Oh dear God! Oh my God, it is hot.
Look at the difference, man. Okay, now before any of this started, I needed to get that damn bed out. Hey, yeah, let me just pause here and say that this was the biggest pain in the butt. The biggest, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get into details, but it took me so much muscle to unscrew. Then I had to lift it out. I did this by myself. Big mistake. It was very heavy. Don't try that at home. I peeled that black monstrosity of a floor out, power hosed the crap out of it, hoovered the crap out of the back, clean. And it was disgusting. Disgusting! To fix some of the rust, I put some Q-Rust on it, just a wee layer. The inside wasn't actually that bad at all for rust, which was a miracle. While that all dried, I took the floor out, got some laminate oak wood flooring and cut that ready for after insulation. It looks nice, but it kind of rips easily, so I had to put little pads on the bottom of my bed for when I had to pull it out to reduce ripping. Once the Q-Rust dried, I took some paint, which was the original white colour. You can find it in your van manual, by the way. Then just tidied up all the rough spots on my van. I botched this bit, and it looks fine. Actually, it looks really good. Yes, I did the outside bits as well. I think that's it for now. On to, I built a shelf all by myself. Yep, I randomly thought that this would be a great time to build a shelf out of a pallet. But look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? I'm very proud of my shelf. The van was already insulated with fiberglass wool. I think that's what it was. So I basically just added to it by layering it with reflective bubble wrap. I did this to the walls, back, roof, and floor. I really enjoyed this because, again, satisfying as fuck. Once that was all good, next satisfying bit. Cladding. I really don't see what the big deal is with a lot of people saying that cladding was a pain in the ass. I mean, all I'd say is that it takes patience, lots of planning, you know, measure twice, cut once. Anyways, watch your way. I attached the cladding by just drilling holes into the metal beams of the van and then just screwing them in. Yeah, boy! Ah, it looks so good! Now I need to put the cladding on this, but I'm gonna have to take this off because I need to be able to see what's underneath. Yeah! Once that was all fabulous and done, very nice. I hooked these into the cladding on the ceiling. It's all coming together. I took some of my sister's old cupboards and cut them in half. I put wheels on them so that they could roll around when I needed to get the bed out. I made it so I could strap it to the wall and not roll around while I was driving. And I put a lock on one of the drawers so that it wouldn't open. And it looks kind of good, doesn't it? I had a big bit of cloth to use for the front curtain, and to secure this, I literally just screwed some pegs into the ceiling so that I could take it down whenever. It works great. The windows were a tad more difficult. I got some old but very good quality and expensive blackout red curtain cloth from my dad. Problem was, there was only mismatched bits and it wouldn't fit, so I gave them to my grandma. She is a sewing genius. She managed to take scrap cloth and make it into curtains for me. Anyways, when she was done with them, I attached very strong magnets to them with some old sheet fabric and hemming tape. Then I could just pop them up when needed and boom, curtains, blacked out inside. Once that was done, it was literally just the vinyl stickers. I didn't film this bit, unfortunately. And once that was done, well... So, since then, I've taken Winnie up from Cambridge to Edinburgh, onto the Cairngorm Mountains, and to the coast for a wee road trip. She's taken me back to Cambridge again completely fine, and she still looks and is running as fabulous as ever. I plan to do the North Coast 500 next summer, and many a weekend trips before then.
Is it taken?
In all honesty though, I can't stop smiling when I'm driving this thing.
Intense drive.
Also, I'm now a minor mechanic. Who would have thought? I'm in love with her. So I guess that's it. Let us begin the adventures.